Well, they're stuck. We're Megan and RJ, and we're currently camper vanning for 2 weeks around the country of Iceland. Yesterday, we detoured off the ring road into the Westfjords and promptly lost our drone.
And since this is a massive fjord, I have literally no idea where it could be.
And spent far too much time searching for hot springs.
We have spent the last maybe 15 minutes trying to find this hot spring.
Luckily, the day wasn't a total failure. We did manage to relax in a couple natural hot springs and dine on a delicious cheese board for dinner. Now we're already 4 days into our Iceland road trip, and we're starting our day at the same hot spring from last evening. Well. It's hard to tell, but that is where we're going.
Hey guys, good morning. She's Megan.
And he's RJ.
And it is day 4, and we are in the Westfjords of Iceland. Our goal for today is to continue driving clockwise around the Westfjords. As you can tell, the weather conditions today are very snowy, and the roads so far have been very slick, so we're gonna have to take it very slow. My guess is that it's currently midday, and we are at our first stop, Dynjandifoss, which is the largest waterfall on the Westfjords.
So we were taking pictures at the waterfall, and RJ dropped my phone in the snow, and my phone doesn't handle water well at all, and so now it's doing some funky stuff. I can't turn it on, can't charge it. So I'm out of phone, and we just have RJ's phone to rely on until hopefully this works. And then cross our fingers nothing happens to RJ's phone. Technology with the drone and the phone, it's just not good for us, I guess.
So the driving conditions for today have been less than stellar. Still an adventure and pretty fun, but I mean, as you can tell, we're pretty much only able to go about 40 kilometers per hour safely without slipping and sliding all over the road. So we're still monitoring the road conditions as we're driving each time we get in and out of the car, in fact, and they are changing. And so far, so good. We still think coming down that last mountain pass to the waterfall was the worst driving that we'll encounter. Cross our fingers, conditions might change. We might have to turn around and head back, but we're still pressing on. The next stop is Ísafjörður. It's the largest town in Iceland. And it's also, I think, we're pretty sure it's the furthest point into the Westfjords. So once we leave Iceland, we'll be heading back out of the Westfjords, but we'll still be here for another day. So hopefully by tomorrow the road conditions don't worsen. We'll see. We don't know. We don't know what to expect. It's all part of the adventure.
In 50 meters, at the roundabout, take the third exit onto Skudalsfjordbrow.
A lot of snow falling right now.
A lot of snow right now, yes, for sure.
I'm a little nervous the roads are going to be closed.
Because we do have snow until 5 in the morning, between 4 and 5. Cross our fingers that they don't close the roads.
Yeah.
All right, we have just a little reprieve from the storm that has been going on. We only stayed in Iceland for a little while, went to a bakery, super cute little town. We wanted to stay longer, but unfortunately, there's a storm here all night long. It's gonna be blowing snow, and our campsite was still another drive around the point to another fjord where we're at now. Sudavik, I believe, is where we are. And we don't have to do that drive in the dark, which I'm very thankful for, because as we were coming, the storm was already out there in the ocean right along the road, and it was pitch black dark, whiteout conditions. It's just basically the worst driving conditions that you could imagine. So yeah, I'm very glad we didn't do that in the middle of the night. So we're here, we're set up. Our cozy little van is right here. We're gonna close up shop and make it nice and comfortable and nice and warm, and have a relaxing evening indoors doing whatever we want to do. So we are staying in a campsite. Unfortunately, the facilities are closed. I just wish it was, nicer out, but we're still having a lot of fun, and it is extreme. It's all part of the adventure. And we're also continuing to monitor the road conditions, just to make sure that we're not going to get stuck here, or if we do, what our plans would be later tomorrow, I guess. We have a lot of driving tomorrow, so we're definitely checking the road conditions.
Good morning, guys. It is day 5 of our Iceland trip, and we are still in the Westfjords of Iceland. But today is hopefully our last day here in the Westfjords. The last couple days, we've been enjoying driving around the Westfjords. It's extremely beautiful, but it has snowed. Yesterday it snowed the most.
I think it was the worst. And looking at the road conditions, everything has gotten a lot worse. In fact, where we came from, some of the roads are closed. So
Yeah.
glad we got past that. Crossing our fingers that onward to get out of the Westfjords, they don't close the roads down so we don't get stuck.
Yeah, looking at the weather forecast, it's supposed to be like cloudy and partly sunny today, so there should be no more snow, but that doesn't mean that the road conditions are going to get any better. And we have a lot of driving today. Today's going to be probably one of the more heavy driving days, so we don't have a lot going on today. We thought maybe we'd stop at a couple hot springs, maybe do a hike, but the roads being what they are, I think we're just probably gonna try and get out of the Westfjords and move into North Iceland. But last night it howled wind and snowed pretty much all night. So we really feared that we were gonna wake up to a whole bunch of road closures, and really all they've done is upgraded some of the conditions of some of the roads. We're right on the cusp of the road being closed. The road yesterday where you saw the car spin out into the ditch was considered a pink, difficult driving road. And I believe that's the road.
Closed.
Yeah, that's the road now that's closed. But we're gonna have a couple breakfast bars and dip it in some skyr, and of course enjoy our nice warm cup of coffee while the van warms up. And I think we're gonna hit the road as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, that's better than good. Alright, we have been on the road now for about an hour, and driving conditions and weather conditions have been pretty favorable, so we're gonna stop here at Litlebyer? We believe it's like a coffee and pastry place. We're not even sure if it's open or not, but we're gonna go check it out. Yeah, I know. I think it's locked.
Well.
Yeah, pretty sure they might be closed. Oh well.
It's an old turf house.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool looking.
it is. Well, we figured it was a long shot that it might be closed for the season. Back on the road we go. Well, considering the projected road conditions and weather forecast for today, everything has been pretty moderate. The driving has been really easy. In fact, I've been able to drive a lot faster than I thought I was going to be able to. So we've decided to pull off to try to find a hot spring, and we've spent the last 40 minutes or so trying to find it, wandering up and down this road along this creek here, and no luck. So far the directions that we've been getting to some of the hot springs have been misleading or incorrect. So we are cutting our losses. We're gonna have some lunch. In fact, I've got water boiling for some tea, and we've got some soup heating up that we purchased yesterday in Ísafjordur, and we're gonna have ourselves a nice lunch and then get back on the road. I think I'm not sure if we're gonna try to go to another hot spring because there's quite a few just in this little area, and there's one more that's fairly easy access, so maybe we'll see. Probably after lunch though.
What's that?
I got us water. Sheesh, my hands are cold.
Tea's almost ready, and the
It
soup is
smells
pretty warm, so
It smells good.
yeah.
It's hot, but tasty.
All right, we're now officially out of the Westfjords and back on the ring road in the north of Iceland. We're not too far from our campsite actually, and it's only, what is it, 3:45, not even 4 o'clock yet, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do with the rest of our evening. Deep snow.
Well, it's another empty campsite.
Your destination is on the right.
Well, we're here. I don't know if it's open, but I could look at other ones too. I don't know what.
Okay, let me
Hey.
turn around. Well, we've kind of struck out with 2 campsites. They're both closed. We could camp there, but we wouldn't have access to any facilities, and we're both feeling like we really need to take a shower, so we're gonna give one more campsite a try, and that one is right off the ring road, but unfortunately it's another 45 minutes to an hour drive, so.
Success! We have found a campground that has facilities. We get to have a shower. Yay!
Alrighty, we are parked. I think we're parked pretty level. Yeah, I think we could get the camper van set up, and then right here is our shower and toilet facilities. So that means we get to have a shower tonight.
Oh, I feel amazing. Such a nice shower. It's been since Sunday after we landed since I've had a proper shower. So it's Thursday. My hair was nice and greasy. Not anymore. It took 3 lathers of the shampoo to feel like my hair was good. The Northern Lights! We finally saw the Northern Lights! They're right there!
It's just black.
Oh, they're really there.
Wow.
No joke. They're there! Hi.
I came from China.
China?
China.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
Where you came from?
California.
California. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do this.
It might be locked.
It looks like it.
Megan's trying to figure out how to throw all our trash away from the last couple days.
The moment of truth. Is my phone gonna work or is it garbage? Let's see. It's turning on. This is good. Okay, do I look? Okay, that looks good. Okay, I'm opening it up. My phone, it's working! Yay! I really thought it was gone. Yes, everything's here. Such a relief. Now, don't drop it again. And now it's clear again. Oh no, it's still snowing.
We didn't really have much
Slight
planned,
right, then turn right.
but we also woke up later, so... Technology, I swear. Should be good. Where do you have it pointed?